make this casserole with me. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is about time for another Cook With Me. For this lock-in series, I wanted to share a really good recipe that is very satisfying, a little carb heavy, but still on the lower calorie side and really good for a lock-in. I have been making this for a couple years now, so this is a little different than my usual Cook With Me's where I'm trying something new, but I am really excited to share this with you because I think... Oh no, was that in the background the whole time? Oh well.
Embarrassment.
I'm very excited to share this with you because I do think this is a really good recipe and I think that you would really love it. I know my husband likes it, so that is a good sign. So officially, welcome to my kitchen. This is meant for 8 servings, so it'll probably last us 4 nights if we only eat 1 serving each night.
Not around here.
I already had the chicken in the oven. We're gonna shred the chicken and then I'm gonna show you all of the fixins. I use a hand mixer for the shredding. You're gonna cut into it and make sure it is done. It should be though. They are pretty thin, and I did it at 375 for 20 minutes. Juicy as hell, and done. I'll preheat it, or it's preheating now to 400. I think it just finished 400, and then we will cook it for 65 to 75 minutes. And put this on blend. Try to show you, obviously, like everywhere, so I can't. Alright. And it's shredded. Usually I try to get 1.5 pounds, but the most that they had at the time was 1.33. So it's a little less protein than usual, but that's okay. It is still healthy and it is still a meal worthy of putting it on. I'm gonna start by weighing out the rice to put that in here so I can just add it all to the casserole dish at one time. 1 cup. I am using enriched parboiled Dixie Lily from my local grocery store, but you can use whatever kind of parboiled extra long you have. But for the texture, you do want the extra long and parboiled, I do believe. 47 gram times 4. Fajita seasoning. It says 3 tablespoons of fajita seasoning, but I've already done this a million times, and I put it in my Fitness Pal as this whole packet, so however many tablespoons is in this packet is what I'm adding. Okay, just the onion and pepper next, okay. So it calls just for 1/2 cup of finely diced onion. I'm not a big onion fan, so I just found the smallest sweet onion I could find. And maybe I'll cut the bell pepper first, actually, so there's not onion shavings everywhere. Don't come at me for waste. I seen the chef cut it this way. Okay. Yes, I realize there's probably a more effective way to do this. But, alas. And this is the onion I'm working with.
You know, not everybody like onions.
Alright, and next we need to make the liquid, I think. Okay, in a separate bowl, whisk together the chicken broth, chili greens, tomato paste, olive oil. I'm using avocado oil. I forgot to buy tomato paste, so I did Google it, and you can substitute 1 by 1 with ketchup. Just be wary of sugar and vinegar. That being said, I got the sugar-free ketchup, or maybe low sugar, I don't know. But the vinegar I will worry about, so maybe I won't do 3, but maybe 2 tablespoons. I'm also using low sodium chicken broth. It says it has 4 cups in it. Feels kind of light. I must have used a couple already. They never really truly have 4 cups, fun fact. But anyway, 1 cup is 240 milliliters. So 240 milliliters times 3. And we rang in at 694. So not 720. I bought this one recently just because it was the only one there. And I love this little thingy because I do weigh the oil and like I drizzle oil, you know? And this makes it so easy to drizzle. And like you'd be surprised. So just like, yeah, tablespoon, 15 milliliters, okay. And then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons, no sugar added ketchup. So it still has 1 gram of sugar in 1 tablespoon, and we're adding 2 tablespoons, so this isn't gonna do much. Woo! I just use this whole thing. It calls for a little less, but whatever, dude. So I'm gonna whisk this. Do I have it? I do. It's an attachment, but I'm gonna use it. Now I just need to drain the black beans, also low sodium. Recipe didn't call for that, but I did it. I don't know, be careful about using everything low sodium because then are you going to get all the sodium? But I have a feeling I am. You see, we're going to drain and rinse these beans. Stir this up real good. Ignore all of the messes that you see. Add broth mixture, stir, then add chicken. Okay. I knew it was. That's been combined. Now we're going to add each beans. stir thingy. It does also call for corn, but we're omitting that.
Cone.
And then chicken. Alright, and then we'll just put this in here a little bit and try and get it evenly distributed. With these angles. And then we're gonna cook this for I think 60 to 70 minutes and then add cheese for 5 minutes, I wanna say.
Stand up straight when you're talking to me.
Heavy duty is all I got, but I don't think it's required. Set this timer for, said 65 to 70 minutes, so I'm gonna do it for 68. I am listening to Christ with Coffee on Ice. I'm gonna add the cheese and put it back in for like 4 minutes or so, maybe 3 minutes, look at it and then see. The recipe does call for 1 1/4 cup of cheese, but I just did 1 cup because that's what we had left. Maybe just 2 minutes.
Isn't she lovely?
Now I do need to let that cool for about 5 minutes and then we can dress it up and consume it. Next morning, Christy decided to add that these are the nutrition facts before adding any fixins. I really do think it's not that bad. Two tablespoons, so 30 grams. And then 1 tablespoon of salsa. And then to top it off, half of one of these. 25. As you can see, it's beautiful. And then you can pair it with your low-calorie beverage of choice. I'm using Shirley Temple Bloom Pop, of course, over ice out of a cup because I'm not a heathen. There was green chili stuck on my finger, and it grossed me out to no end. Is it on me again? Anyway, I'm gonna try this for you. It has no difference using ketchup instead of tomato paste, so that's cool.
That's cool, man.
And for your viewing pleasure, here is the actual recipe that I found on Pinterest, though I still have no idea where that link even is. But here it is so you can screenshot it to make it yourself. That being said, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know if you want to see any more recipes that I simply adore in the comments below, or if you would like to see me try something new again. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Make sure you take control of your health, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.